when you talk about delivery versus drama, I'll tell you what Modi has delivered. Modi has delivered 8.2% GDP growth in quarter 2. And what is the drama happening? The drama is happening because the opposition is saying we don't believe this number. Because the IMF has come out with something that has graded as C and downgraded, doesn't believe our methodology. Now look at the shenanigan out here. Look at the conceit. The same metric on IMF has not been changed over the last 2 years. So what was calculated last year, the same method has been calculated this year. What was downgraded by IMF last year is the same downgrading this year, C. But the point is, when you're calculating the rate of growth, it doesn't matter what your calculation was based on what metric last year as to this year, because it's a rate of growth. Secondly, will the UPA, will Dr. Muni explain that 3 terms of finance ministership of P. Chidambaram under the UPA and earlier in 1990s, why was he using a base year that was a decade and sometimes a decade and a half old, which is the primary criteria why the IMF has downgraded, saying that you're using the base year of 2011, 2012, and that is why we are downgrading. Chidambaram in 2014 was using a base year of 2004. In 1996, he was using a base year of 1981. When Congress does it, everything is fine. You believe the data. When NDA does exactly the same, you don't believe the data. That is why I cannot trust the opposition, and this is a real shame.